227 on day 2. Aren't you supposed to wait a little bit further in the week for that?
Yeah, I think that just to prove the aero package, it's being quite in the right direction. I think everybody's working this way at the moment. Obviously, we are working in traffic, and when you have a big tow, that's what happens. But yep, it seems to be this year it's going to be better than last year.
Honda's had a bit of a tough season so far. We see they're about a mile an hour, a little over a mile an hour off. Any feeling as for how stiff the competition might be come race day or qualifying?
I'm not being fooled by them. They are smart enough to hide their game, and at this point, I just feel that we'll focus on our job, and hopefully, it will be good enough to get out of here with a big smile on the face.
Last question for you. A lot of folks are worrying about the no-tow report, who's fastest on their own. But frankly, you spend most of the race in a tow. You're out here with all 4 cars. Tell us about the importance of the tow laps versus no-tow laps.
Well, it's obviously too early to think about qualifying, and the track's getting better. We're still trying to understand the configuration of the aero kit because this is the first time we're running track. So you got to run behind people so that you understand what might happen. But I think towards to Wednesday and I mean Thursday, I think it's when you're going to start worry about not getting towed.
Mr. Wilson, you were quick right out of the box this morning in your Andretti Autosport Honda 226, I believe, 220, close to the fastest time set early in the day. What's that feel like? Does it tell us anything about the car's outright potential?
It feels good. Yeah, the number 25 Andretti Autosport Honda car's working well. I'm pleased with it. We're kind of teetering backwards and forwards with the setup. You know, yesterday was a little push, today's a little loose. You know, they always say loose is fast, but I didn't enjoy that. So, you know, we're just trying to hit that sweet spot. And as much as anything, we're trying to learn a few things for how to deal with certain situations because it's very cool now. And today has been a cool day, and we think qualifying is going to be a very warm day, and we want to have enough tools in our toolbox to come out on a warm day and make the car work still. So that's why we made a few changes that loosen the car up, because we want to have a few items to tighten it back down when, you know, come those warm days.
So we've seen folks drifting at 80, 90 miles an hour, big plumes of smoke. It's impressive. Can you describe what mild drifting at 225, 230 is like? I'm trying to think of a polite way of putting it, but yeah, you get that kind of look that Ryan just had. You know, when you don't so much the building up to going sideways, you know, you feel the tires starting to let go, and you know, you're starting to feel the tension back through the steering wheel, and you got to ride it out and try and make the right call. Whether you don't want to get out the throttle too fast, because then you transfer more load to the front, and then it just exaggerates your problem. So you're trying to just do everything as slow as you can, but not too late, to try and keep on the right side of the car. Last question for you. I know we're early in the month. General thoughts about the Honda state of competitiveness, both aero and engine-wise? I mean, Helio put up a big number today in the 227s early. Just curious, you feel like you guys might be close, could be close?
I think we could be close. I believe I'm still running the slightly older version of the engine, so maybe there's a tenth or two in that, but I think we're close. I think Honda's got a good aero package. You know, we'll see when it comes down to it, when they start trimming the cars out to really go fast, and who can take the most off. And I think, unlike years past when everyone kind of got down to virtually the same trim level and was hanging on, I think we'll see maybe some cars don't have the grip or the balance to trim as far as other cars, and that's where you'll see a difference, because there'll be enough pieces you can take off. It's just who can actually afford to take them off and keep it on the gray stuff.